And the city of Champions lost two of their own yesterday in western Massachusetts, both part of a road crew to help make Massachusetts highways safer.
I almost didn't answer the door, and then I looked up the stairs and I saw that it was a policeman, and I knew right away.
Melissa Almeida is talking about her husband, Ryan, father to their 4 kids. Along with 2 other co-workers, Ryan died Friday morning working on this I-91 job site in West Springfield. The crew was fixing guardrails for Mass DOT.
He enjoyed his work. He took pride in his work. He wanted to keep people safe. He wanted to repair the guardrails so it could save lives.
And that's what he was doing.
And that's what he was trying to do when his life was ended.
Before the court, we have this man, 29-year-old Bilal Griffith, was arraigned late Friday for the deaths of the 3 men on the crew that included Ryan, Igor Costa, and Raul Bajorquez. Prosecutors say Griffith was arrested by Mass State Police after crashing his car into the worksite and then fleeing not once but twice before his arrest.
Just wasn't fair. Didn't understand how somebody could do that. I want you to know that Ryan was a huge part of not only my recovery community, but a huge part of my personal family.
Melissa is still getting texts from people across the country who Ryan helped with substance abuse issues. But she is hoping people pay attention to how Ryan died and that drivers need to pay attention at all times, especially on the highway.
There's too many people out there speeding, too many people not paying attention to driving and not pulling over for emergency vehicles, not changing lanes for these workers, these people that are out there to try to save lives. This could have been prevented.
We are told there could be dash cam video of this crash since there was a police detail on site. As for the defendant you saw in this case, he's being held tonight on $1 million cash bail. Live in Brockton, I'm Ted Wayman, WCVB News Center 5.